Alright, guys. I got the volume fucking absolutely maxed on this mic, so it might be peaking a little bit, it's hitting the red line, but I don't know what the fuck's wrong with it. Like it's right here, and somehow it'll still end up quiet. It's my cat. So you cannot be you can't be afraid in life. I mean, you could be afraid. Everyone gets afraid. Everyone gets scared. Everyone has fears. Very irrational fears, I might add. Everyone is irrationally fearing the craziest things. Every time you might be a type of person you drive and you're like, oh, I hope I don't crash. Like, fuck. Or you might be the type of person. The type of person you might be the type of person. You might be the type of person to you want to give like a you might be the type of person that's afraid to talk in public and share your opinion because like, oh, what if they judge me, what if they don't like what I have to say. So bro, I seen this picture of space last night, and it was beautiful. It was a time lapse in this valley. There was a lake. You could see the stars reflecting off the lake. There was no clouds. There was no light pollution. You could see all the millions of stars and all the planets. You could see the Milky Way galaxy. It was absolutely stunning. And it just reminded me that nobody gives a fuck about you. We are so insignificant in this world. We are so insignificant. We literally are a speck. We're just like a little like blip in time. And none of it will matter in even in like 3 generations. You'll probably be forgotten. You won't have like there's no reason to be afraid. There really isn't. You only have one life, and you're gonna waste that being afraid. Like you just gotta start that thing. Like start that new thing you want to try, or just you know do that thing that you've been wanting to do that scares you. Because you're only gonna get one chance. There's no redos. Put it this way: do you want to be laying there on your deathbed, fucking regrets? Oh, do you want to be sitting there like, I wish I bought that motorcycle? Or do you do you do you want to be sitting there on your deathbed thinking like, I did fucking everything I wanted to do, and I did everything I said I was gonna do, and I don't regret any of it. It was a good life. Every time an opportunity came up, I took it. Every time something scared me that I wanted to do, I did it. I would way rather pay the price of the pain or the fear of suffering of doing the things that I want to do than pay the price of regret from never trying at all and never living up to your full potential. When you die, you're going to have to look that version of yourself that did everything you said you were going to do. You're going to have to look that version. You're going to have to compare yourself and see if you lived up to that version. You're going to see the potential of what you could have done, what you could have had. And you're going to have to compare that to you. And at the end of it, you're going to be so disappointed that you didn't try all of these things. There's no redos. You can't go back and try again, bro. So you're gonna be a lot happier if you just start doing the things that scare you. Go get in shape, like go become fucking handsome, and try your best to become rich. Because I feel like life is gonna be a lot easier if you got some money to take care of you and your family, and you'll have the opportunity to just have freedom whenever you want. If you work for yourself, don't get me wrong, it's honestly, I'd argue it's harder work. It's going to be harder work than working a 9 to 5 job because you're going to have to put more hours in. But once you build that to a certain point, if you do want to take time off, you have that opportunity to do it really, realistically, whenever, as long as you set up your business in a way that does not need you there to allow it to run. But man, there's truly nothing to be scared of. Every fear is irrational. Some people are afraid of dying. Well, to me that doesn't make sense, because if you die, you're dead. It doesn't matter. People are scared of figuring out if there's like an afterlife or not. Like I said, if you're dead, it doesn't matter. If there is one, great. If there isn't one, great. Who the fuck cares? You're gonna be dead. It won't matter anyway. You'll be gone. It'll be like fucking poof. Or you'll be in the afterlife, or whatever you like to believe. It is good to believe in something that is a higher power outside of yourself, because if you're just living your life thinking that you're the end all be all, well, then you're probably a fucking idiot. But I believe that there's a higher power, obviously. So you just don't be afraid, guys. Like, if there was one thing that popped in your mind during this video, and you're thinking, I am afraid to do that, I know I want to do that. Like, for example, I've kind of always wanted to, I guess, start a YouTube channel. I didn't even want to start a YouTube channel. I just knew that I wanted to to just talk about shit that I think would be helpful to people, especially young men. Like, I've always kind of wanted to do that. But I didn't know where to do it, so I just decided YouTube. And I was like, I had a thought. I was like, whoa, what if people judge me? Like, what if they think, oh, that it's like cringy, or. And then I was like, you know what? Like, why the fuck would I care? They're not me. Their opinions don't fucking matter. Like, you only get one shot at life. I like to sit here and talk and drink my coffee in the morning. That's one of the things that I love about my mornings. Just sitting here talking about bullshit that's hopefully helping somebody out there, and just looking at the charts. It's the best part of my day. Not the best part of my day, but best part of my morning for sure. So guys, if you are afraid, dude, I could do some like ASMR. Some ASMR right there. But if you are, that's just something that you haven't been doing because you're scared of people judging you, or you're scared of failing, you have to do it. There is no greater price than the price of regret when you're laying on your deathbed. Make the sacrifices. Make the choices, make the decision, and do not think about planning. Planning that shit is like the worst thing, because then you get stuck in this process. Like, okay, I gotta do this, and I gotta do this, and I gotta blah, 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 blah. Just fucking start it. Just get that shit going. Figure it out along the way. That's what I've started doing. I mean, I've seen a lot of people calling it like, you gotta like retard max. So like, I guess, yeah, basically you're trying to dumb down your brain so you're not, sorry, cat, get out of here, so you're not thinking about it, because people think way too much about something before they start it. So don't even think about it. Just start doing it and figure it out along the way. Peace out, guys.